Too close. Expect that. Interrupt. Ah, no. What? The heal keeps running away from me. I don't think I've hit one rune attack yet. This is a joke. This is the one downside of two-handers for sure. This guy runs away all the time. That is a really, really good way to show what I meant. As soon as he couldn't run away, this works. Because I've got enough damage to just get my health back and keep face tanking him, so you can definitely face tank him. Made quite a few changes because I was struggling with this originally, so I changed the... Well, this is obviously the main weapon, so I changed attack speed to large, damage to large enemies, because bosses is where this was struggling for me. But with the changes, now I'm actually just able to face tank. And the reason for that is Spiral Crash. It costs 50 focus, which is really cheap, but it hits just as hard as Lightning Assault. It's hard to land because of the way the Echo Knight moves back, which is, it does it way too much in the second phase in my opinion. It makes it almost impossible for heavy builds to kill them anywhere near as quick, but hopefully there's not too many bosses with that sort of mechanic. But outside of that, really, really good damage, and because of how much damage it does, the lifesteal on this is crazy good. You need to run lifesteal, and you also need to run this ring. Together, when you do a Spiral Crash, you'll see my health jumps up to max. So I'm at max health right now, so obviously I've got a bit missing because of this ring, minus 20%. But one Spiral Crash will get me to max health. So on the boss I can keep face tanking him like you saw towards the end. If you want to get healing on the weapon, and 2 other pieces at least, so you got 60% healing boost. You want to get your focus getting as high as you can. I've got 65% because there's other stats that I run, but I run a blue chest because I want max health, I want armor, and I want a bit of poise as well, so I can keep hitting and face tanking. I've got a purple helmet because I want the extra damage here, but I've got focus on 1, 2, and the ring. So the ring, focus gain here, and focus gain here. Where is it? Pants. So 3 with focus gain. Obviously get the max focus here as well. Outside of that you can do what you like really. Poise I just like, the max health allows me to not spec into health and put it into damage. I've also got stamina cost reduction because you got to think this weapon is 18 stamina. It's crazy how much it costs compared to other items. Yet the gain is still 10, which is the same as a one-handed sword. In fact, this is 20. I didn't realise some of them are higher, but yeah, one-handed items can be 10 as well. But swords like this might be worth testing actually with 20 gain per hit, but I imagine the animations are really slow. Yeah, but 20 per hit's really good. That's worth testing actually. In terms of how I made this work, what I did is I changed these pants. I had plate body, plate pants before, but I've changed it to leather because the resists were an issue. So you can't really go full plate because you just don't get enough resist, because obviously plate armor has less resists than cloth. So that's the downside to heavy armor. So I changed it to leather pants, and then I put a gem in here for extra armor to help combat the armor difference. 20%, so 32% overall armor boost is massive. It's really good. Outside of that, pretty standard stuff. Max stamina based on focus because you need extra stamina. The stamina cost is the big thing that really makes this work. Then it allows you to run this ring. It allows you to run the rune damage ring and this as well. So for me, why is it saying I'm on 62% equip load? That can't be right. Maybe I've got more points to play with then. But yeah, I need to change that actually because I did change my stuff around. But yeah, you could potentially put more into damage than what I've done then. But outside of that, the stats, I've got 250 health, 88 stamina, 315 focus points. That's all enough for what you need really, I would say. You know, you don't need any more. You can keep it working at those numbers. You will run out of stamina sometimes if you just keep spamming, but only against bosses where you're face tanking. And yeah, 60+% armor is really good. Heat resist I probably want to boost a bit. But even at 70% plague resist, he was cutting me down like nothing with his plague damage. His plague damage is crazy, the Echo Knight. So you do need to get that up.